Beautiful city, center for major vegetable distribution in the country. Cave Temple Complex, Singiria Rock Fortress, and whatnot. And a biggie such as that. Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, two powerhouses locking arms with each other to give us the final installment of the day. We promised you a double header. We are right here with the second installment. It is the Women's Asia Cup. It is this trophy that the teams, 8 of them, are fighting. And when you talk about the 2 captains, yes, they are ready. All 8 captains. For the first time, we are having 8 teams in the Women's Asia Cup. The coin went up a short while back. Bangladesh have won the toss. Nigar Sultana saying, yes, we will bat first. Straight over the bowler's head. That is some confidence. May not have got exactly the power she was looking for, or the 2 of them, but in vain. It's a boundary to begin with.
A real teaser. Perfect placement. Just about got it over the bowler's head and just about had the legs as well. It does go a little bit downhill here from the square. Kept both fielders interested. They couldn't decide whose it was. It was the left hand of Shamari and the right hand of Sama Vikrama. In the end, she's pulled it over the boundary with her. Just 2 full from Pabadani, and it's 4 from the first delivery.
Cleaned up! That's the answer!
That's the sign of a good bowler. Goes for a boundary first ball, and look at this. Right up. Just comes across that one. Didn't stick with her technique that we saw on the first delivery. Came across it looking to heave it leg side, and she's headed back. She may as well practice that shot all the way back to the tent because she's on her way.
Oh, that's a beauty! That's a beauty! Picks it out of, or rather plucks it out of thin air. Oh, what a catch!
She's absolutely fantastic in the field, Alexia De Silva. She's exactly the player you want under the ball when there's a chance like this, because it's with the wind. It has died down the wind, but this will have just helped it carry a little bit through the shot too early. She's judged it with perfection. That's the perfect footwork. Gets the hands in position early, grabs on. 2 and 2.
Uses the feet only to find the fielder. What is happening here? 3 down.
That's what she's known for. Comes wide of the crease. This one swings away. Tries to play it straight, but takes the outside edge. One of the easiest catches going around. You won't see many players in this tournament dropping that. Sugandhika Kumari didn't. Nishma Tanjim, the debutante, goes for a duck.
Take outside the circle in the first 6 overs. She's taken them on the onside, so you've got huge gaps on the offside. One such gap has been bisected for 4.
What a stunner! The highest standards of fielding on display by the hosts in Dambulla.
But that one was top-notch, right there on the top of the shelf. Just the instinct, reflexes at its best. It was slammed hard. You would want to watch that replay again and again. Another one down for Bangladesh. They are in deep trouble on 17.
Prabodhani of her own bowling. Nigar Sultana has to do something about this, and she's deciding to counter-attack.
Those were certainly dreams being made.
Clean up completely. The big shot was coming. Pressure was building up.
Just wasn't quite the right length. Look at that. Turns in as well. She can get a little bit of turn, as you saw on show there. Has a handy knack of coming on and taking a wicket. Bangladesh lose yet another one. Sharifa Khatun, 5 from 13 for her. Bangladesh 48 for 5.
Talking about the cover drive, instantly Mithali came to picture here. Fine leg in, the ball's going out, and that will be a half century for the team. 53 for 5 it stands at the moment with that boundary. A quicker one, loud appeal, a passes, wicket!
She just changes up her pace. Look how wide she's coming from. So this meant that they had to have a real big think about it. Bangladesh, things just go from bad to worse. They lose their 6th.
Ashorna Akhtar has the shots, and there's evidence of it. Oh, there is some space. There's lots of it. This is very good from Shorna. That is into the gap as well. That is clubbed away. She is wielding a hammer at the moment, is Shorna Akhtar. Tapatu was still animated.
Catch it!
Clubbed, cries for catch it. Don't drop Shorna, she doesn't. They continue to set the highest of standards in the field, Sri Lanka. Perhaps a moment of disbelief for Nilaksika Silva. Well, we want to have another look at that. The ball in some control when stumps are disturbed. And it looks like umpires deem stumps were broken fairly. That's just more misery for Bangladesh. And Udeshika Prabodhani will finish things off. Up and over. This is a good shot from the captain of Bangladesh. Straight down the ground. And even the excellent fielding of Sri Lanka can't stop that. It's only a single. Anigar Sultana Jyoti will be left on 48. Bangladesh, after winning the toss and batting first, have managed 111 for 8.
It's a run chase of 112 to win for Sri Lanka to take that first foot right here. That is what the run chase is going to be.
On a day that we've seen anything literally capable of being caught, I was in the air for a little while.
Well, this is smart footwork, good technique as well. But I didn't quite reach her, so just fell short. The youngster using her boost to good effect.
Far more talent. Chamaria Tapatu has talent. There is a fielder in the deep who will only be a spectator.
Sends it right over the head of the fielder in the deep. They picked the right spot, but they haven't got the boundary ropes back far enough. She thought about it for a second. She was worried. The wind, even though it's died down, it's still going that direction. Might have just helped out the Sri Lanka captain to get the first maximum of the innings.
That is just quality. Absolute quality from Vishmi Gunaratne. One bounce, 4. That's gone through. They cannot afford that, Bangladesh, not with 112 to defend. Vishmi goes for a walk, and Vishmi gets 4.
Very much Sri Lanka on top. A couple of steps down the pitch, and the right hand comes through just at the last second to send it wide of the fielder long on. That bottom hand serves her so well in terms of power and in terms of placement.
Not looked her best, that's for sure. Upish, fielder, wicket, yes it is! The wicket they wanted. Chamaria Tapatu back to the hut.
Naida Akhtar it is. Had huge responsibility on her shoulder. She was quite miserly bowling. The expression says everything.
They've scored 14 more runs. Lost just 1 wicket. Diving effort there. The ball's just trickled down. Will it race down the fence for 4? Yes, it does. That boundary will ease the pressure and brings about the ecstasy in the stands. This time uses the waterman. There's a fielder only to pick it and send it back. 4 more among the drum beats. Challenge. Straight like an arrow into the side screen. That's a boundary. That's the release of pressure. Talk about it. Here we have one more time. And this will get 4 this time. Importance of fielding. Athleticism. Lifting the morale of the side in the field. Oh, that's a question. Look at that. I think no damage has been done so far.
That is Vishmi Gunaratne dismissing the ball out of Dambola. She eventually has got that through. That will be 50. For Vishmi Gunaratne, 2024 is her year. Her third 15 T20Is, all in 2024, and it'll delight her that it's the first time she's got one at home. It's one game. Bolt. Well, Vishmi Gunaratne's time in the middle comes to an end. Just fell in the last few minutes. He was too eager to find the big shot, but otherwise it's been a high quality innings that Nahida has now brought to an end. That's innovative and highly effective. No one back there.
Big shot, good shot. They'll get 4. Look at the smiles and the ecstasy there. The ball powerfully up in the air. Oh, that should have been taken. One thing's for sure, Mithali, Sri Lanka wants to finish this early.
Too good for any team in this tournament.
And Mithali Raj, oh, cotton ball.
She's been attacking the stumps at a in fact regularly, despite getting hit for boundary. She's never left that line. I think that's very good on Nahida, and she was duly paid through 3 wickets that she got so far into a 4th over.
To finish their league stage, and that will be victory. Sri Lanka, the home team, the home nation, have started this tournament with a bang. They've had this amazing win with 2.9 overs to spare, and they've beaten Bangladesh by 7 wickets. Well done, Sri Lanka, well begun.